I know they say life begins at 50, but did you know that your diet needs a bit of a revamp once you hit the big 50? It's true. Turning 50 is a major milestone. While you may not feel that different than you did in your 40s, your body is going through some significant changes that can impact your health in major ways. What you eat becomes even more important after 50 as your metabolism slows down and nutritional needs shift. The wrong foods can exacerbate age-related health issues, while the right foods can help minimize them. As we age, our bodies undergo changes that can be significantly influenced by our diet. And that's exactly what we're going to talk about today. In this video, I'll be sharing the top 10 foods to avoid after age 50 for better health. From inflammatory foods that can worsen joint pain to high-sodium foods that can increase blood pressure, we'll go over the foods that tend to cause problems as we age. I'll also explain why each food makes the list, while offering healthier alternatives. But before we go any further, we'd like to remind you that while the information we share is scientifically proven and well-researched, it is only for educational purposes. As always, please consult your doctor before making any changes to your health routine. Thank you. Before we get into the specifics, it's important to understand why it's crucial to pay attention to what we eat after the age of 50 and how it can impact our overall health. As we age, our dietary choices become increasingly crucial for maintaining health and well-being. Our bodies become less efficient at absorbing nutrients, and our metabolism slows down, making it easier to gain weight and increasing the risk of chronic diseases like heart disease, diabetes, and osteoporosis. To navigate these changes effectively, it's essential to adopt a diet rich in nutrient-dense foods, control portion sizes, and avoid calorie-dense, low-nutrient options. In the next section, we'll explore the top 10 foods to avoid after turning 50 for better health. Your 50s mark a pivotal time for your health. Natural aging processes, such as a slowing metabolism, decreasing muscle mass, and fluctuating hormones, make you more susceptible to age-related health conditions. A strategic diet that considers factors like sodium intake, protein consumption, and anti-inflammatory foods can go a long way in maintaining good health and an active lifestyle. In essence, your dietary choices after 50 are an investment in your future well-being, helping you navigate the physical changes that come with aging while reducing the risk of chronic diseases. Now, let's dive into the top 10 foods to avoid after age 50 for better health. Before we continue, if you're enjoying the content so far, and if you're new here, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button to stay updated with our latest videos. It's our way of helping to spread the message and impacting more lives positively. Thank you. 1. Excess sugar. Steer clear of sugary drinks, whether it's soda, fruit juice, or sports drinks, as they pack a calorie and sugar punch, increasing the risk of weight gain, diabetes, and heart disease. Be vigilant not only with soft drinks but also with bottled teas, fancy coffee beverages, and lemonades, as they can hide excessive sugar. Excessive sugar intake contributes to inflammation, insulin resistance, and fatty liver disease, offering no nutritional value. To keep your blood sugar stable and promote better health, opt for alternatives like water, unsweetened tea, or low-fat milk, and limit your intake of sweets, soda, and desserts. 2. Alcohol. I don't mean to be a party pooper, but you need to be mindful of alcohol consumption. As we age, alcohol affects us differently. Our tolerance may decrease, and reactions can be altered, especially when combined with medication. Excessive alcohol consumption can lead to weight gain and elevate the risk of chronic diseases like liver disease, cancer, and heart disease. It also hampers mobility, balance, and coordination, affecting interactions with medications commonly taken by older adults. To preserve health, limit alcohol to 1 drink per day for women and 2 drinks per day for men, emphasizing moderation. 3. Butter/margarine. Opt for heart-healthy fats by reducing saturated fats like butter, whole milk, and cheese to lower cholesterol and decrease the risk of heart disease. Additionally, be cautious of trans fats, which are linked to chronic inflammation, heart disease, and other health issues. Trans fats can often be found in processed baked goods, frozen pizza, and some margarines. Instead, choose healthier fat sources such as olive oil, avocado, and nuts to support your overall well-being. 4. Red/processed meats. After turning 50, it's wise to limit the consumption of processed meats like bacon, sausage, and deli meats due to their high sodium and saturated fat content. These meats have been associated with an elevated risk of heart disease, diabetes, and cancer. Instead, prioritize lean protein sources such as chicken, fish, and beans to safeguard your heart health and overall well-being. Furthermore, it's advisable to also restrict the intake of red and processed meats like beef, pork, bacon, and hot dogs, which are rich in saturated fat, increasing the risk of heart disease by raising LDL, bad cholesterol levels. Processed meats additionally contain nitrates and nitrites, which can form carcinogens in the body. Opt for leaner, healthier protein options as part of your diet beyond 50 to promote better health. 5. White bread/pasta. Choose whole grain options and ditch refined carbohydrates like white bread and pasta. Whole grains are rich in fiber and nutrients, ensuring a gentler impact on blood sugar levels and a reduced risk of weight gain and diabetes, promoting overall well-being. 6. Candy and sweets. Where's my sweet tooth gang? I'm sorry, I have to do this too. Excessive sugar consumption poses several health risks, including weight gain, an increased risk of chronic diseases like heart disease and type 2 diabetes, cognitive decline affecting memory, and reduced brain volume, as well as dental issues such as tooth decay. Additionally, high sugar diets are linked to a greater risk of mental health conditions like depression. To mitigate these concerns, it's recommended to opt for healthier alternatives like fresh fruits or low-fat yogurt instead of candy and sweets. These choices provide the desired sweetness without the adverse effects of added sugars while offering essential nutrients for overall well-being. 7. Excess salt. Beyond 50, older adults are more sensitive to sodium, which can elevate blood pressure and stroke risk. Ensure to limit high-sodium foods like chips, processed meats, canned soups, pretzels, crackers, and frozen meals. When it comes to snacks, opt for low-sodium choices like fresh fruits and vegetables to safeguard your heart health. 8. Coffee. Now I know coffee lovers won't like this one, but hear me out. Caffeine is a double-edged sword for older adults. On one hand, it can cause a rapid and sometimes dramatic increase in blood pressure, even if you don't have a history of hypertension. This spike might occur due to caffeine's potential to block a hormone responsible for maintaining open arteries, or by prompting your adrenal glands to release more adrenaline, elevating blood pressure. Caffeine is a sleep disruptor, as it hinders the sleep-inducing chemical adenosine, leading to delayed sleep, reduced overall sleep duration, and less satisfying rest. It also decreases the amount of essential slow-wave sleep, impacting your next-day vitality. Caffeine has diuretic properties, prompting the kidneys to release excess water from the bloodstream, causing the bladder to fill up quickly. This leads to frequent urination. High caffeine intake, 400 milligrams or more, has been linked to a 70% higher likelihood of urinary incontinence, especially in women. So, consider limiting caffeine sources like coffee, tea, soda, and chocolate to ensure a healthier and more comfortable lifestyle. 9. Full-fat diary. As we age, prioritizing calcium for bone health is crucial, but it's wise to steer clear of full-fat dairy products like whole milk, cheese, and ice cream. These items are high in saturated fat and cholesterol, which can detrimentally impact heart health by raising bad cholesterol levels, a concern that becomes more prominent for those over 50 as the risk of heart disease naturally rises with age. While dairy is an excellent source of calcium, you can achieve the same benefits with low-fat or fat-free options, offering comparable levels of protein, potassium, calcium, magnesium, zinc, and vitamins without the downsides of saturated fat and cholesterol. Current dietary recommendations suggest opting for reduced-fat milk, cheese, and yogurt, as while certain research suggests potential neutral or positive effects of full-fat dairy on heart health, the causative link remains unproven, making the prudent choice low-fat or fat-free dairy products, particularly for those with high cholesterol. Additionally, consider the broader context of your diet. If you're already consuming saturated fat from other sources, even a modest amount from full-fat dairy can exceed the daily recommended limit. Therefore, individuals aged 50 and above are best advised to choose low-fat or fat-free dairy products, ensuring heart health is maintained while still meeting essential nutritional needs. 10. Fried foods. Fried foods, including favorites like French fries, fried chicken, and donuts, are notorious for promoting inflammation, oxidative stress, and aging acceleration. These culprits contain trans fats that can clog arteries, jeopardizing heart health. To maintain overall well-being, it's best to avoid fried foods entirely. Their high-calorie and unhealthy fat content can lead to an increased risk of heart disease, diabetes, and obesity. Opt for healthier alternatives like baked or grilled foods, as frying triples the calorie content, potentially contributing to weight gain and various health concerns. While avoiding these 10 foods and concentrating on a diet abundant in fruits, vegetables, whole grains, lean protein, and healthy fats, individuals over 50 can substantially elevate their overall health and diminish the risk of chronic diseases. Remember, it's not about completely excluding these foods, but rather about mindful choices tailored to your 50-plus body's unique needs. Small changes can yield significant improvements in health, well-being, and longevity. If you're unsure about making dietary changes, or if you have specific dietary needs or health conditions, don't hesitate to seek professional advice. Your health is worth it. Have you had experiences with any of these foods that you would be comfortable sharing enough to share with us? We value your feedback and would love to hear from you. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more health-related content. Stay committed to your health, and remember that every positive choice you make brings you closer to a healthier, happier life. I'll leave you with this quote. Age is just a number, but what you put on your plate can make all the difference in how you feel and thrive after 50. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe, and see you in the next one.